We have a new van tour. It's on a used Promaster. We sell and source used vans. A lot of our tours are on new. This is a used van. So this is a 23 Promaster. We got it from Enterprise, which is a great partner of ours, and we were able to put a new conversion in it. You guys ready for a tour? I'll show you. The client chose soft white Baltic birch laminate on all their cabinetry. We still do the cedar walls and ceiling. We love the contrast, especially when clients pick white or black, because it looks really good with the different textures and be able to switch that up inside the van. Overhead cabinets over at the foot of the bed. We do a built-in 700 watt microwave. Wherever we can fit extra space, we do. So this is an open shelf on the edge of this overhead cabinet. I've seen people do awesome green plants, and they actually get a little bit of natural light from the slider door window. The kitchen itself has a Ruvati sink. We love these things. Why? They're deep. They're not some tiny little sink that you need to use and wash one dish at a time. This is the size of a sink you may have in your own kitchen at home. Looking good. This water is draining into a 7-gallon gray water tank, which is located underneath. You can access that gray water tank from inside the van or from outside the van. 2 burners of induction. This is electric. There's no propane involved. This is great for cooking, and you're right by the door and the window, so you can really kind of get wild, steam it up in here. This is a 115 NRX fridge from Dometic. Kind of reminds me of a fridge you would see in a college dorm. Ample size for refrigerant items, and you also have a freezer up top. Lots of drawers, 1, 2, 3, and down below we have an open space for whatever you want to store. On this side, great spot to put a glass of water when you're lying in bed. But underneath, this is a tall, skinny cabinet for storage. And below that, more storage. This also serves as a way to easily get up into bed. What do we have here? We have a reading light. We have a reading light over here as well. These have their own USB outlets attached, so these act as not only light, but another way to charge devices. I'm pointing at the Dometic RTX 2000. This is a rooftop 12-volt AC unit. It's about 90% of our clients use this one. It comes with a remote, but if you're lying here like I am, you can easily fire it on. You can set your temperature like you would at home. We also have bug screens in the back. I'm gonna roll off this. How about heat? We got heat in this vehicle too. Eberspacher B4L gas heater. This ties into the fuel tank of the van. Uses very little electrical power. It is expelling all of the harmful combustion outside of the van through a vent that we install. The air comes out of here. This is the location in this layout. People always ask about heated floors. You don't need heated floors when you have one of these because the heat is starting at the floor and rises to the top. Floors get toasty, the whole van gets really toasty, and you can set it just like you do at home. Pick your temperature, pick your runtime, and you're gonna have a nice warm van. I am now sitting at the dinette, built for 2, butcher block table, nice window, pass a soda, pass a beer, pass whatever you need to your neighbor. Lots of natural light will be coming in on this van. This area also turns into a sofa. Dinette to lounge chair. Multi-versatile. We like to do that anytime we can in a van. It just helps with a space this small to have multiple ways to use things. Like I'm gonna use this as a drum. Storage, so much storage in these vans. We love how much storage we can put in. We always want to throw in a pantry in any tall, skinny area where it just doesn't make sense to do drawers. So here we are. Spices, dry goods, whatever you want to store can fit. This is 3-tiered. It's really easy to access. You don't have to go digging into a deep cavity. It slides right out for you. Not only great for cooking, but this can also serve as another table. Let's talk about lighting for a moment. We have one zone here. Call it our night light or track lighting on the floor. We have a second zone here. So this is our dome lights in the dinette or sofa area. Third zone here, our kitchen light. Fourth zone, the ambient light, which is throughout the entire vehicle. If you want to consider reading lights a zone, we have 2 of those as well. Let's go around the back. Water on one wheel well. In this case, it's on the passenger side. This is 33 gallons of fresh water with a 6-gallon water heater up above. Hot outdoor showers are no problem. You fill your freshwater tank here and you take your shower here, or a great way to shower is here. We actually installed 2 magnetic shower curtain hooks on each door so you can easily draw your curtain and shower curtain and make this one big outdoor shower stall. No indoor shower needed in this one. How does this all work? and work off-grid so well, it's the electrical system that we install. This is a 12-volt electrical system with a inverter that allows us to install 110 outlets like you would have at home. We have two Battleborn Game Changer GC3 batteries, so 540 amp hours of battery power, as well as components from Victron, including the Smart Solar, which is monitoring the power coming in on the solar panels, and the Orion from Victron, which is a 50 amp charger. The van is charging this battery bank just by running or driving. Everything's really easy to understand, clearly labeled. You have your 12 volt DC fuses, you have your breakers. If you overload your outlets for any reason, just like at home, breakers will flip off. Then you understand you did too much and you can safely unplug and reset your breakers. On the rear of this van, Flatline came out with, and they just keep coming out with more and more Promaster exterior components, which is great. Everything's usually focused on Mercedes and Sprinter. This serves as a rear tire carrier, but you can also see that there are some posts and a ladder component to getting up on this rig. So if you want to hand me the camera, we have the RTX 2000 AC and we have 400 watts of solar. We also have the roof fan up front and a Fiamma awning off the side. Might as well just keep walking around. This van is plugged into shore power right now, utilizing that multi-plus inverter we have from Victron. If you have the ability to plug in, you might as well, like we're doing now. This keeps the batteries topped off and you don't have to rely on your batteries and off-grid power all the time, especially when you're not off-grid. Client chose runners. We have a small runner on the driver's door. It's all you need on this side. And on the other side, you may have saw the longer runner for getting in the slider door. Clients are from the East Coast. They just recently moved to California. They named their van Pyxis Nautica. Maybe some of you in the comments can share what that means. We're just learning. We think it has something to do with navigation and maybe pirates or compass roses or seafaring. But that's another tour. We're gonna keep doing more and more tours. This is a Promaster. We do Transit, we do Mercedes, we do all sorts of different layouts, and we're excited to show you more. Thanks for tuning in.